Hello and welcome to Model Kit Beginner. Hope you guys doing all right. Is a couple of changes on the channel. Well, nothing really big, but I'm using OBS now. As you can see, a little picture of me there in the corner, and I got myself a cheap cardioid microphone on a stand, and see if we can't improve audio just a little bit, just to get it going the way I want to. And sound is still part of it. It's a camera you're looking at, much better than any webcam I possibly have, so that stays. But obviously if you just want to come and see what's in the box, you don't care about that, and rightly so. So let's have a go at the 36 Ford Roadster in 132 from the fine folks over at Lindberg. Here we go. Nothing exciting, nothing at the back. Yeah, or is it from the fine folks over at Lindberg? Well, let's have a look. Here we go. There it says Lindberg 1936 Ford Roadster 132 1982 Rebox. Changed box only. We will see in a minute that is true, because this kit is from 1963 and it's not from the fine folks over at Lindberg. This is actually a Pyro kit. 132 63 Pyro obviously doesn't exist for many decades anymore, but yeah, obviously Lindberg got the forms from Pyro, bought them, maybe got them when they went out of business, and they made their own Ford Roadster, which is right over here, and we certainly gonna have a closer look at that. Right, so get me this camera in again. Here we go, Idaho, and the transition, which I always forget, and we open the box. Let's do that. Right, oh, I see there are two pieces of paper. There's one which is here on the side. Let's get rid of the lid. There's another piece of paper. Quite a few plastic parts that you just tip out, and we start having a look with, as we always do, the instructions. Here they are. The nice drawing of the 36 Ford Roadster. We have our first instruction drawing, which is a kind of an explosion. You see on the upper body, everything on top. See there, headlight covers. It even comes with glass. We have a look at that in a minute. And all the other parts. On the other side, we have the same for the bottom, which is basically just about a little bit of front suspension and the wheels. And then right down here in the corner, we have the color call out. I do not know how to paint this. There also is another piece of paper in here, which I must say, not something you see every day. These are translations of the text which is in the instructions. Here we have French, here we have German in a different font for whatever reason, and here we have Spanish in another different font. Very interesting. So people from other countries can actually read and interpret the instructions. Right, there obviously are no decals, so you probably imagine that. We have a bit of glass here, so you might see a couple of scratches on here too, and that's what we do, so you might be able to polish some of it out, but yeah, that's not in the best of conditions, obviously kicking around in this box since 1982. A couple of loose parts like the spare wheel cover. Oh, here we go. Here. That's it. Actually looks quite nice. A couple of other loose parts. These are the wheels. So these are actually flash. Yeah, this kit is obviously quite flashy. It is a old mold, and as you have seen, my Rebox was only a change of box early. So this is still the old molds. Here you see the wheels has a bit of a tread. Careful when you have to obviously sandpaper it when you put them together. Careful that you do not remove the entire thread, which is very easily done. Then we have the steering wheel. Here we go, quite sweet, tiny. Not bad at all. Then more wheels which manage to stay on the sprue. Here we go, well done. This obviously is the bracket where the spare wheel would go on. Another sprue right over here with a tonneau roof, canvas roof, bumpers right over here. Again, bit of flesh, needs a bit of tender loving care. Every part will need to be touched and cleaned up. But you'll probably expect that from a kit which was conceived in 1963. We have the bottom pan, if you want so. The fenders are already mounted. We have lower part of the engine gearbox combination right over here. So it's curbside, there's no extra engine for this. And then we have also these bottom part for the cabin, which basically gives you the pedals and the gearbox and clutch tunnel right over there. And then last but not least, the iconic body of the 36 Ford Roadster, which you will find right over here. Not bad. The grooves on the doors a bit on the shallow side, so careful you don't send them away. You probably would like to rescribe them. Some of that is actually totally gone. And the seats are molded in, which will make it interesting for painting, of course. And yeah, that's about it. Mounts for the rear bumpers. So here we go. That is the 36 Ford Roadster. And it is an oldish kit, and it shows. It certainly does. But I think for a build in between, if you want to, just have a quick, nice, sweet build, I think this will work. This will do it. And yes, it needs a bit of care. Well, it needs quite a bit of care, to be quite honest. But it can be a lot of fun. Right, and that's about it. Is the 36 Ford Roadster from Lindberg, Reeboks from 1982, original kit from 1963. So real antique as far as plastic model kits are concerned. Hope you enjoyed that little review. Thank you for stopping by. You guys have a lovely day, and greetings from Cape Town. Cheers.